Alright. Let's get back on track, man. Gotta start playing right. It's been a tough gaming day for me. Real tough. All the bullshit I'm going through. Da-da-da.
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside. Let's go. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Hauls it in. Turning on the Jets. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Flips it out to the back.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down and try to get a first down.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Oh my God, my offensive line is so shitty, man.
They'll They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards.
This guy's got the most confusing coverage, man.
And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Finds his man, it's Davis. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
That's why as a defense,
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off.
This guy's the best. These guys running some very confusing coverage.
He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Get up.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Doesn't quite make it to the... This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got it. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And as he throws, touchdown Broncos! They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Throwing right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down.
This guy's running a lot of zone, man. I think I got to start running curls.
Figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Now improvising. Trying to escape and get it himself. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Please block the guy.
Really good job by this.
Yeah.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Broncos with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. He's loose. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Broncos back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep... Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. After the run, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. On target. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Broncos are threatening in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Boise State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. Nice move there. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Broncos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Broncos. They wanted... See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbound.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not...
The offense changing the play. They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Pulls it in. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Street man. We don't got a lot of time. We got 3 seconds.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And that one's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long and field goal.
You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0. What do you think? How good is this team, David?
I love when you say you don't want to get carried away. But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. Great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see. And 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum. You start to build confidence. And you start to look like a team, Jesse, that might could do some damage later on in the postseason.
So, can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are and just keep that workman-like mentality each and every week? Lunch pail, show.
Broke the plane. Shit. Oh, you slow ass piece of shit. Ooh. That's my bad.
And then if you record people killing bugs or whatever, everyone gets experience.
Hello? Hello? Damn. Thought I could pull that off.
Hold on, I'll be back.
You get 8 minutes.
Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports.
Support guy saw play hit at 27. I was like, what's the team?
The give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. To the air on first down. Time to take a shot. Got it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Bust through behind his pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
I know, because I can see him, because he took this battlefield well.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, after giving them that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive.
First play of the period, 1st down here. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm.
There he goes! He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Broncos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, boys! Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Sweet grab, but they're going to end up taking a loss on the play.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just...
He's going to fire deep. Reels it in down the left side. Touchdown, Broncos. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a nice game. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed simply is... The guys had one of the most picturesque...
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Those always sting a little bit when you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive. Just really annoying as a defensive guy.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Going up top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side. They're expecting...
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Broncos with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller's still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep shucking it.
Bringing the heat. Touchdown Broncos! And the punishment has been extended. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The gift to the back. Creates a little room. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the 2nd.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against a defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on his quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll ride Davis here. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That will put the wrap on things for... handoff. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Sends it downfield. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's not the attempt you wanted to start.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
On open spaces. They bring him down with the big play. Will move the sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a deep man. Catch and stride inside the 15. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. And the Broncos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Touchdown, Boise! Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, and a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important the defense is honest. You can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabs it in the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays up the middle.
The Broncos come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The defense has set him up. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. There's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. He's got him this time.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5. Third.
He's running free down the middle. All out of space. Touchdown, Broncos. Looking to throw on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Defense on skates that time and finally drag him down at the 42. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Runs it inside the tag. Touchdown, Broncos! Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. He's got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes.
Going downfield for the big play. He got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finding an escape route. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Now they're going to throw it. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points. possession coming. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.